Here's a tier list of 7 newbie things that gym goers do. Disclaimer, if you're easily offended, exit this video. But number 7, we're coming in hot with slingshot reps. Now, what do I mean by slingshot reps? I'm talking about reps where you're herky-jerky. Yeah, technically you're doing the movement, but you have no tempo control. You always want to control the eccentric, pause at the maximal lengthen position, which has been shown time after time to increase hypertrophy and be the safest style to train without having to overload training, which could be harmful for ligaments and joints with poor technique executed. Coming in at number 6, partial range of motion. Now, I'm not talking about partials in the sense of entering a state of fatigue and only squeezing off a couple of reps. I'm talking about the people that never end up hitting a full range of motion from the beginning. The quarter squatters, the half benchers, the CrossFitters. Just kidding, just the meme CrossFitters. There we go. Full range of motion is king. You want to make sure you have full range of motion. But at the same time, you don't want to tear a muscle group if you don't have the flexibility or mobility for it, so be safe. Number 5, the power bros. Now, the power bros is powerlifters that don't put any effort into building up mass for their physique. They started lifting with just emphasis on squat, bench, deadlift as their be all end all. And the reason I add that to the noob tier list is because sustainability wise, you're going to have some injuries or shortcomings to your training because of all the muscle imbalances. And it's just a matter of time before you start actually training with hypertrophy in your training split. Don't be this person. You'll regret your training a couple of years from now because training is eventually bound to fail from something called adaptive resistance. And if not, you always have way better progress by just adding more volume with something that's not as stimulating as a squat, bench, deadlift to reduce overall fatigue. Number 4, the bro that always wants to train grip. You got to use your straps. I'm sorry to say, but if you're doing pull downs and pulling movements without straps all the time, I'm not talking about that one-off top set where you want to build some grip so you're going without straps for the set. I'm talking about having the mindset and philosophy that straps are cheating. The only cheating going on is cheating on your gains. Wear straps. It's literally one of the cheapest items, hardware you could get. A lot of gyms offer straps at the front desk if you just ask for it. You're not goofy for wearing straps. But number 3, you're goofy for wearing gloves. And I could speak because I had gym gloves at one point, and I'll admit it's going to hurt to lift. It's going to hurt the hands, it's going to hurt the skin, it's going to hurt your back when you squat. But oftentimes people get freaked out and they're so quick to jump the gun when they feel the littlest amount of discomfort. The thing about working out is that your fitness journey is going to give you a lot of discomfort and you're going to learn to deal with this discomfort. So when you wear gloves, it looks like you're bubble boy because you bought gloves after a couple sessions because your hands were hurting, versus choosing alternative movements to adapt your grip, your hands, and not hurt as much by switching up your accessory movements for alternatives. Remember, you want to problem solve inside the gym and not outside. Bonus ranking. This one's not really a tip, certainly a new piece of apparel, and that is Gymshark. And I'm not hating on the people that wear it. I'm hating on the fact that Gymshark as a brand has become somewhat of a heartless business trying to go for the wokeness just to target more money in their pocket, pushing for the soft, pro-fat body is good for you lifestyle BS. Some of the gym clothes look alright. I'm not hating on the fact that Gymshark looks stupid or a certain way. I just hate on the fact that Gymshark is a hypocritical brand. And when people buy it, they don't really know the whole history of Gymshark. And I think people that would know more about it that aren't new to the gym would think twice about buying it. Now, number 2, it's not using any form of accountability inside the gym. Basically not having a program. Whether you bought the program or you're structuring it yourself, you need to create a standard session to session and not just do more or less based on what's available because of how busy the gym is. You don't have to bring a whole damn notebook to the gym, right? Every single set, like it's that important. You could just have it on your phone. And if that's too much work, just kind of know what you've done week to week. This is not much different than also tracking macronutrients. Going to the gym, not knowing what you're eating, and then trying to make progress can end up in a scenario where you're spinning your wheels in the mud or you're not eating enough protein or macronutrient to feel progress. And so you need to create that standard by tracking your lifts and what you're eating. Another bonus, C4 pre-workout or pre-workouts in general with proprietary blends. These products are newbie, not because they're mixed with potentially harmful carcinogenic materials. They could be completely clean, but they're mostly newbie because they're underdosing a lot of their ingredients. They're giving you the cheap crap. A lot of times that's heavy caffeine that will destroy your sleep schedule versus a quality pre-workout that has all the ingredients listed. No BS blends that hide what they're putting in just to put less stuff in total. And so definitely do your research in what makes a pre-workout good, so you can also identify which ingredients you want and look for in a pre-workout so that you do not get taken advantage from these big companies. And number one, the biggest noob thing you could do. This is going to be somewhat controversial, but hiring a personal trainer long term. If you want to use a personal trainer for maybe 1 week or two, that's fine, I guess, but it's certainly not worth the money. A lot of personal trainers will cost an arm and leg $80 a session just for you to get absolutely rinsed, because you can get a free personal trainer called a gym buddy. Now, don't get me wrong. An online personal coach versus an in-person trainer are two different things. An online coach will give you a long-term personal training program, a nutrition plan, and they're pretty much your gym buddy that you're pretty much just not training with, but you're getting guidance because they're watching everything you're doing. Like Planet Fitness giving pizza to their fat clients, an in-personal trainer has the goal of keeping you on as a client. They won't give you a workout plan to do on your own or a nutrition split because they don't want you to learn how to do things yourself. Now, I'm not speaking for every personal trainer. Some people just like the moral support of them being there, which if you're like Bill Gates and you're super wealthy, great, go hire someone to watch you work out and stand by your side the whole 2 or 3 hours. That shit's absolutely not necessary. Go get a gym buddy, work out with them for 2-3 weeks, then try doing things your own. If things get stale, go look for an online coach. A good online coach will teach you how to be sustainable by yourself, and they're going to collaborate with you to facilitate the learning and independence in your training rather than trying to make you dependent on a stale service that they might offer you. And that's pretty much it. If you think I missed something or something that's more noobier than what I just listed, drop the comment below. Like the video, use code JustLee. Thank you everyone for support. Peace.